Good morning. It is Wednesday and I'm going to do a very quick tour of our Coleman Light camper. It has a one master bedroom area, a sleeper sofa area, dinette area, 2 bunks for our daughters. That's until they get much older. For now, they sleep in the bassinet and the playpen. We also have a bathroom that provides all of our basic needs and a linear kitchen, which I absolutely love. And then last but not least, we also have a slide out that makes the space feel very spacious. Come on in and let me show more of our camper. When you first come in, this is basically the view that you get to see. You have your sofa area that converts into a bed area and it has storage underneath. And then you have your dinette area where you can take off the tabletop. It also has storage underneath the seating and that also converts into another bed area. Although we love the slide out, it does have its issues, but that's for another video. Sofa area really is pretty spacious. I think someone about my size, or a little bit bigger, you could probably fit 3 people. And this does convert into a sleeper area. We do have a window back here and you have storage underneath, which that converts into a sleeper area. The dinette area, just depending on the size of the person, you can either fit about maybe 2 to 4 people. This tabletop does come off so that you do have another sleeping area. And then underneath these, you do have storage here and storage here, so plenty of storage. And then you also have another window, so when we pick up these blinds, it really helps bring in the light and it really helps open up the space more. Going into the back side of the RV, we do have these steps here for when the girls get older, especially if you need to get onto this top bunk. The top and bottom bunks, I believe the weight limit is 350 pounds. They do have a USB port here, and then they also have a light. Same thing with up here. They have a light up there, and then they have a USB port up there. And then on the back side, I can't show you because there's a foam bed there, but there's a window back there, so that helps bring in some of that light. And then also there is storage underneath this, so that it does serve as a double purpose. There is a low back door on that side so that we can load in things that are are outside related. For example, the outdoor rug, anything like that, our chairs. If you need access to those things from the inside, you can grab it down here, or if you need them the outside access, there is a little back door that you can grab it from there. And then going into our bathroom area, it is pretty small, but there we go. It serves all of our basic needs. We have a stand-up shower, we have the toilet, and then we have a small vanity. One of the key things that we liked about this camper was that it has 2 doors. So it has one in the main entrance and then one on the back side of the camper. And we realized that when the girls are sleeping, we don't have to walk through the main camper. We just close this bathroom door, and then if we're hanging out while they are still sleeping, then we can come in through the back side and use the bathroom, or if we need to sneak in and grab something from the fridge, it's just right there. So that is pretty nice to have because they don't have an enclosed bedroom area. And going into our kitchen, we have plenty of pantry space. We have a freezer and a fridge, a 2 stovetop microwave. We try not to use a microwave. We take our Blackstone with us, so we try not to use a microwave because it does take a lot of energy. And we have tons of overhead storage. We have our sink. We have this really large window, so when we open up the blinds, again, you have window here, we have 2 windows there. It really makes the space feel very open. We have storage here. We keep our trash can here, and then we keep our diaper Jenny here for all of those stinky diapers. And of course, you've got more drawers So yeah, so tons and tons and tons of space. I love this linear kitchen because it just really feels opened, especially when you bring in this slide out in. You have a full like straightaway to be able to walk in. I've noticed that some of the campers have like an L-shape counter, and so if you bring this in, you're probably going to have like this much space to try to get in. So we really love this layout, and we really thought about that when we were looking for a camper. Last but not least, we love the barn doors because it feels opened. We figured if we, like if me and my husband were like sitting here and we had guests, we could sit here and, there's plenty of room for everybody else to sit on that side. I've noticed that some campers, the wall comes up to like this point, and then this is the opening here. And then I think this kind of like, if there's a wall here, you can put like a TV or whatever, but we felt like this layout felt more open for us, and we were going to be able to host if we had people over, which is not likely, but we just like this a lot. Underneath our bed, you can flip this up. There is storage there. Thanks to my husband, we did upgrade to a 10-inch foam bed, because the last one that we had was like maybe 3-4 inches, and that was not good for my husband. Like at the end of the night, he would just wake up feeling like he slept on a board. Lastly, you have a window here. You have storage there that has like a rod inside. And we also have an overhead light there. We can put things up there for additional storage. That side is my closet. And then I have a window here. And then each side also has like this little like space. Almost feels like that's like your nightstand. So that's nice to have, because you can put things there. You can charge your phone. I keep the monitors on my side. So yeah, so this is our home on wheels. So that pretty much wraps it up. I did not do a full detail of it or like close-up shots because I am running low on time, but I will make another YouTube video of it. If you like this type of content, hit all of those buttons for me to bring you back to us. Bye.